We're running! Like Lego pieces, I'm sure these are going to go in there. Tent City! Hi, Kirby! For the best look, go through the Skyway. And there you have it. So, if you can see over here where my finger is pointing, that is going to be where the market is going to be, right along the side of the parking ramp. Then, right here is going to be the new entry gate, which is pushed back a little bit, and right behind that there's going to be more grass and area for kids to kind of play around. It's going to be interesting because if any home runs go fairly deep, yeah, kids might have to watch out. Here's a little better view of the market straight ahead as well as the new entrance. So that leaves this as the walk-up area. You can still walk through this side area, but it's going to be very reduced. Probably a lot more of a bottleneck for large games like opening day. It's going to be interesting to see where the lines go because they could either go that way or this way.
They took out all the...
And then there you have Target Center with its new renovations as of last year.
They took out all those, what do they call the arbor things?
Yep.
The shade things on both sides.
And the Gold Glove got moved. So where's the Gold Glove going to be?
It's supposed to be...
just inside, isn't it?
I think just inside on this side still.
By probably where the grass will be?
I don't remember that part. But this is all scaffolding, so that's where that arbor thing used to be, and you can see the remnants of it laying right there.
Yep.
But I think they're cutting back all of that and then just doing similar to what they did on the other side with just a little planter that's, you know, maybe 3 feet instead of the 15 feet or whatever it was. So that'll open that whole, you know, you can see all the scaffolding that's covered. That'll open that whole area up because the new entrance comes way up close to there. But
yeah,
it'll be interesting to see how far that sticks out still because opening day, this whole place is packed from where the gate used to be all the way down through back this way.
And it's not like they made other gates larger, so they're not trying to tell people to go to other gates.
Right.
So what do you think about the new improvements?
So far, I actually don't mind it. I think ultimately what it's going to come down to is space management, and like we talked about for all this stuff underneath the scaffolding here, how much room that's going to be, because it's going to be quite crowded out here, especially on opening day. All the other games of the season, though, it's usually not that big of a deal. I don't think the turf, the fake grass that they're going to put in there, the turf, it's, what do they say, 50,000 square feet or something like that of fake turf or fake grass. That's going to wear out so fast for how many people go in and out of this entrance. This new sort of whatever space that they said that was supposed to be on the right side inside the gate.
The market?
Yeah, that's what it's called. It didn't eat up as much room as I thought it was going to, so it'll be interesting to see how that fills out because they have a tendency of making a space and then putting more junk in front of it, which then reduces more and more traffic areas.
The nice thing that I think is that there's not going to be any more of the Great Clips seats, which is good news for that area. It's going to go back to kind of like regular seating, as well as no Fox Sports Net.
I was going to say they're moving the Fox. Where are they moving that to?
On the don't
right
remember
field side, the first base side.
Maybe.
Isn't that where it was at the end of the year?
So that's going to be open it up really nice for kind of that overhang area.
Are they turning the Great Clip seats back into regular seats?
It looked like it on the sketches that I saw, and I'll put those up right now. Here's the sketches.
Over my face, right here.
Well, we'll put something over your face the entire time.
I appreciate that.
We'll blur it.
Yeah. I like that they're building a bigger canopy over, protect more people from the water.
I don't. You know why?
We got to put our magnet back.
Yep,
there.
our magnet is gone. The one that we had there for at least, I think it was 2012 is when we threw it up.
Okay. We'll keep
So-
better track of this one.
Yeah, we'll write a nice message.
Hopefully the underside is magnetic.
Yeah,
like
it
the
better
last
be.
one was.
So yeah, there it is.
Bye-bye topiaries.
We'll see more of it once we actually film at opening day, but just wanted to get a scope of what it looks like and what it feels like. Right now it feels like a construction site, so they have 2 months to finish this off. I think they can do it, but it's going to be interesting, like you said, from a people moving management to see exactly how they do this for opening day. The rest of the season should be pretty smooth, especially because I think that with the rearrangement here and there, they're only going to get fewer seats. Not going to be noticeably different, but it's not like they're adding more.
I wonder too if the renovation is going to do anything for that handicap space at the back of the overhang seats.
Yep.
Because remember
Where I
that
caught
was
the Vargas home run.
Yeah, because remember that was starting to fall apart.
Yep.
But at the base of it, down by the stairwell.
I wonder if they're going to keep that or just get
that's
rid
going
of
to
it.
be part of the change.
I would think that they would keep it just because they need some handicap accessible
but maybe
areas,
it was
but-
it was one of those things
Here,
where
let's take a look over here and see if we can
maybe
go
it
in.
was one of those things where because they recognize that as potentially a need to be fixed, that they included that as part of it. They'll make it one continuous seating section, but they're going to fix that part of it too.
Oh, we can actually go out. Let's take a look. That's where we are. It looks like there's still a fence up there. Yep. Still have the overhang in, what is that, 129? Or no, not 129, 137, 136, 137.
So this gate is more like what Cleveland has, where it's a staggered gate instead of just like one continuous arc like we had previously.
I still think that you're going to be able to get a few home runs that come up to the gates during BP, but it also depends if the workers are going to be kind of manning the gate areas. They can still bounce and roll, but it's going to be a lot more rolling.
It's going to take a lot more of a home run to get to the gate this time.
But we got Nelson Cruz, so
That's true.
might have to wait out here.
You can hit some bombers.
So are you ready? 2 months.
Born ready, especially after that freaking cold, whatever, 3 days or 4 days that was.
It's only about 90 degrees warmer in feels like temperature because it's close to 40 degrees now, and it was about 50 below with the wind chill. Yeah. So opening day, we're ready. We'll be here early, 10th in a row, 2019. Join me on my birthday, March 28th. And until then, I'll still pump out some videos, but it won't be baseball for a while. And that's your tour of Target Field 2019. Until next time, remember, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friend, tell your grandma, tell your neighbor, tell your dog, tell your enemy, tell yourself. I don't care. R.I.P. Joe!